What's wrong, my little nugget? Hello everybody, welcome back. Today is another declutter, probably the last one. This is going to be eyeshadow palettes, which is always the most exciting one. I've already done it, I'm just filming the intro and outro. Just realised I don't even have my mic plugged in, let alone on, whatever. So yeah, we're just going to do eyeshadow palettes today. We're going to be brutal. I feel like I've done well. So if you want to see how many I got rid of, then just do keep on watching. Okay, it is actually the same day, but I feel like I'm doing just so well with decluttering that we might as well continue. Like, there's proof. Unless I just never wash, which is also a possibility. Let's declutter eyeshadow palettes. Okay, I've got this Primark grey tone palette. I just never reached for it. This Pixie glitter palette. Don't use it. I've got my 3 Huda gem palettes. I've got the green one, stunning, blue, what's that called? Sapphire, and amethyst. They can all go, I never reach for them. And I've got the neon, which I keep for this shade down here, but have I ever reached for it just for that shade? No, so you can go. Okay, I've got this little smoking one from Makeup Obsession that can go. My little Lottie Londons can go. I'm trying to be brutal here. Right, Colourpop, that's taupe. That can go. Blowin' Smoke, not Bloomin'. Blowin' Smoke, though, by Colourpop can stay, as can Aura and Out. I just think it's really pretty. I've got these Wet n Wild ones that I've never used. They can go. Oh, I've got Maybelline Soda Pop. I'm keeping that for my full face. Maybelline. Colourpop at Forest Sight. That can go. My little Pat McGrath. That can stay. Maybelline The Rockin' Nudes. I'm going to keep that for the full face. Maybelline, and it's just a really nice grey colour story. And then my little Maybelline Lemonade Craze, which I do like. But the yellow's completely like rolling around in it. That can go. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna keep saying okay. Dose of Colours. That can go. Mimosa. I did a review on that. It is really nice, but someone else will make more use out of it than I do. Makeup Obsession Spiritual Stars. Yeah, I kept it because this glitter here looks really interesting. But someone else will make more use out of it. Colour Drain Vivid Pigments. I absolutely adore these. I'm going to put those in the Maybe palette just because I have so many rainbow palettes that I find myself not reaching for that. BH Cosmetics, It's My Ray Ray. As you can see, I got that in TK Maxx. That can go. Oh. Natasha Denona Glam Palette. This stays. That doesn't go anywhere. Love it. Beauty with Pastel stays. This is new to me. This is some singles from Titmouse. And I like having a Z palette, so I'm going to keep that. Sample Beauty, The Equalizer, Volume 2. Oh, I do like this one. I'm going to keep that one because I do really enjoy it. Oh, I've got more palettes up here. Juvia's Sweet Pinks. I actually do reach for that quite a lot, even for blush. And the Mauves. I'm going to keep that too because I really like that. My 2 Mitchells can stay. Bright Mattes can stay. Sorry, you can't even see what I'm doing. Sorry. My 2 Mitchells can stay because I do like them. And my Bright Mattes will stay because that's phenomenal. My 2 Carnivals stay. Can you imagine if I got rid of them? NYX Utopia stays. Modern Dreamer can go. I've never used it, but swear by it stays. Me, Myself, and Mitchell. I feel like this is like a vintage item now because it's not available. Mine is still in really good nick. Like, I love it. It's not going anywhere, but I never really use it for tutorials anymore. ABH Norvina Collection. That can go. I never reach for it. Wahala. This was gifted to me. I am keeping that. It's beautiful. This was a gift as well, the Sugar Pill capsule one. It's absolutely stunning. I still need to do a video on it. Huda Mercury Richwood stays. I love it. My Lime Crime Venus Immortalis stays. I love it. Colourpop Stone Cold Fox. NYX. I like it. I do really like it. I just don't reach for it. And I feel like I've got these shades in my Glam palette, so that can go. Sample Beauty Painter's palette. I did like this, but I've got other rainbow palettes I prefer. This Morphe one, just never ever used it. 18A can go, and 18B. I like the greens, but I feel like I've got them in my Mitchell palette. Sample Beauty, that one can go. Oh, my Lowest Cosmetics, I do really like these, but I know one of my sausages, Sylvia, really wants the Gone Rogue, so I'm going to send her that, and I'll just include the Rose Metal as well, because I don't really use that colour story. So I'm going to send those to Sylvia. So sorry, Sylvia, I just dropped them on the floor. Morphe 35S Sweet Oasis. This is new to me. I've done a video. I will link it. If I remember, I won't. Okay. Revolution Patricia Bright. I've really enjoyed this palette. I just don't reach for it. Morphe 35C. Another palette I really like. I just don't reach for it. It looks totally destroyed. Then we've got Morphe Lisa Frank. I'll get rid of that. Jaclyn Hill Volume 2. I don't reach for it enough, but I want to reach for it more, so I will keep that. I also do quite like this Kaleidoscope Dreams from Makeup Obsession. It's not available anymore, so I will get rid of it, but it is a good palette. And then Lisa, lovely Lisa from America, sent me these two, so as well as needing to do videos on them and them being beautiful, and I really like the quality of XX Revolution palettes. They're also sentimental, so I will keep those. This is my depotted P. Louise, what's it called, Worldy. That can go. And then these are my favourite singles from ABH, Kaleidos, Makeup Obsession, so they can stay. Do you know what I never use anymore is my James Charles. Do I want to get rid of it though? I'm going to put that in the maybe pile along with my colour drain. I'm being brutal. My Such a Gem. Really like it, but I never ever reach for it anymore, so that can go. X Extravaganza, that can stay because it's an affordable, very bright, very fun palette. These can all go down here. Don't worry, we do have more. This is our maybe pile. Let me move you to this side. These are like smaller ones. Oh, smaller ones. I've got my new little colour pops. These can stay because they're all, Lord almighty, they're all new to me and I really, really enjoy them. I can't see you, so I hope you can see me. Friendcation stays, that doesn't go anywhere. Moondust stays, Lure of It. These Makeup Obsession, no, Revolution Pro ones can go. I never reach for them. Wrong pile. Soft palettes stay. For anything else, they're like the first palettes I was doing videos on really on my channel, so they're special. That one can go, that Elf Paradise one. That Technic one can go. This Elf J Kissa one, my lovely friend Elena sent it to me. So I did the stickers. I'm keeping that. Imagine I got rid of it, Elena. How mad would you be? Technic Mattes stays. Kaleidos Futurism 6 Lunar Lavender. Oh, I've swatched it a few times, but I've never really reached for it. I've got other purples, so that can go. Living My Best Life can stay because it's fantastic and very cheap. Right, what else do we have here? We've got Huda New Nudes. Yeah, I never reach for it anymore. I do like my Urban Decay Honey, so I'll keep that. I do like my Born to Run, so I'll keep that. So that's what I reach for a neutral palette. My Amrezi, I'm going to keep that because I really like the colour story, and then it'll be my only ABH palette. Considering I've had every single palette, I think I'm doing quite well. And then this was sent to me recently from Gina. I think there was like a glitch on Beauty Bay, and all the palettes, all these like Ace Beauty palettes were really cheap, so she bought me a heap of them. I'm going to keep that one because it's gorgeous. I mean, look at the packaging. We do have more up here, and also we do still have to go through my new in drawer, which is palettes I really want to do videos on, like my Natasha Denona Trichrome, my other Ace Beauty, there's so many. All my melt palettes stay. I've got Gemini, that's a fave. I've got 420, Millennial Pinks, Radioactive, and I have Vida. I did have Muerte, but I sold it because I really needed money last month. And I knew it was a very in-demand palette, so yeah. Then I've got my Lime Crime Venus XL and Venus XL 2. I love these palettes. Don't really reach for them, but I do really like them, so they can stay for now. And then another two that I do really like is Beauty Bay Book of Magic. Look at that colour story. And Sunset something. That can stay, they can both stay, because they are excellent palettes. Very inexpensive. So, let me pull you back over here to this side and I'll just reorganize them. So I just sit here, and then this shelf's in with such easy reach, so it's really good for me to keep my palettes here. We have two maybes. We've got James Charles and Coloured Rain, and I feel like I've been really good, so I'm going to keep both of these as a treat to myself. So let me just stack these up in ascending order, and then that'll be palettes done. All of my palettes now fit on this one shelf. I think that is pretty good going. Oh no, they don't. Hold on. Can't believe I put all my melt ones down there as if they were getting decluttered. Oh! That would have been a disaster. Can you imagine? I might have to go into that second shelf again. So that's one shelf, and then I'll just need to put these other little ones just like here. I don't know. I'll work on that. But they're just like little mini palettes, like I know what they are. The main bulks here. I think that looks pretty good. I don't think someone needs more eyeshadow palettes than that. Like, I mean, I'm sure they do, but I don't. Let me count how many I'm keeping. 51. I'm keeping 51 palettes. I'm probably getting rid of about 30 or so. Let me have a look in my new in drawer and see what, like, other ones we have. Just so I can show you, because I don't think this video is that long. I have a few in here, so I've got this Physicians Formula one. That was, I don't know, I kept it because I thought it looked alright, but actually looking at it now I'm like, that's boring, Melissa, so that can go anyway. I've got like my Sweet Shop. Teresa sent me this. She's Irish, I love her. So I've got that in the new in drawer. I've got this Ace Beauty Vintage Dawn. I love this palette, which is so weird. Like, Gina sent me that pink one, this one, and then the blue one. This is my favourite one. I've used it a couple of times just on my own, and it's so good. So that's, I still want to do a video on it though, and the Oceanic one, because look at those colours. And then I still have my Urban Decay Stoned Vibes. I tried to do a video with that, and it was shocking. Whatevs. Look at this bad boy. Oi oi. What's that? Still need to do a video on it. Stunning. Then we have my MAC. First time I've ever had MAC eyeshadows in my life. I've got the Artist Library to try. I need to do that video ASAP. And then I got sent this in the post today. This is by, what's the brand? Noctex. Actually doesn't say it on the packaging. Noctex, yeah. Which is a brand we were talking about in releases and rants, and then they sent me this palette today. some really interesting colours, like this mustard stunning, that purple stunning, that green, that navy. Like really pretty, right? And it's a total indie brand, so I'd quite like to have a go with that. And I really like the packaging. Yeah, that is palettes. I'll show you what I'm getting rid of. Oh my goodness. I am so stupid. I've put the no's in with the yeses because I'm just pushing this aside and I'm finding my glam, my pastels, my singles. Let me just double check. I think that's the only ones that have slipped through the cracks, right? Yeah. So yeah, I've still got my pastels, my glam, and those singles. I'll just readjust everything, but let me show you what I'm getting rid of. I am getting rid of 42 palettes. And what I'm keeping, what did I say, 51 plus those 3 that I found. I'm keeping 54, I'm getting rid of 41. I think that is really good going, and I know a lot of my sausages are going to be game for rehoming a bunch of these, so I feel like I've done well for me. Like, I feel better. I feel like my sausages will be happy because they'll have new palettes, and it's better for the world to just give other people what you don't use when you know that they will use it. You know, sound like I'm preaching, but I'm just right in the mood for getting rid of stuff. Like, my collection is so slimmed down. I'm just amazed. So yeah, that's my fit. Cozy socks. Bunch of decluttered stuff I'm gonna post off. Yeah, I'm really pleased. Do you think I did well? Like, I think this is probably the most brutal I've ever been in my declutters. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. I'm sure it is, actually. There we have it. I am so pleased. I'm so pleased. If you're wondering what eyeshadow palette I'm wearing on my face today, it's my Francation, which is my favourite. Yeah, I'm very pleased I've been able to declutter so many of these palettes, like 95% of them, to my sausages, which is great because now they can use them instead of them just not getting used. And yeah, very pleased with my declutter. Maybe I will, I'm still kind of like doing up my beauty room, so I might just keep doing that, and then I'll do like a proper full collection and show you everything that is left. And I do have a few new bits coming, so we'll see. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the declutter series. If you missed any, I'll link some in the description box. If you did enjoy it, please do give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me how you think I did out of 10. 10 being really good, 0 being bad. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I upload 3 videos per week. I'm gonna piss off. Have a lovely day, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye. You wanna come say bye? Sorry, Potato's not interested in saying bye. He's far too busy blinking himself.